Hi air signs, welcome to your spooktacular. This is just, we're gonna see what comes out for you guys. So this is for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Hope you guys are well. This is my spooktacular special, so I will be doing a different costume for every element. You guys get a vampire witch. I have another costume planned. The look wasn't coming together how I wanted to, so I just started over. Yes, we got Vampire Witch. I'm wearing a child's Scream costume. I love these sleeves. I wish I could. I'm gonna find a reason to wear this so that I can whip them around. But yeah, I wanted to be a Grim. But the wig that I wanted didn't go with the makeup. The look didn't come together. So doing a killer witch, spooky. How are you guys? How is your October going? Hope you're having a great time. I know Halloween technically is canceled. Trick-or-treating obviously is not safe right now, but I hope that you still have some fun plans for Halloween. I think that it's important to try to do fun things to lift our spirits right now. You know, the virus is a collective trauma. This election coming up is, it's a lot of chaotic energy right now, so I think doing something fun to take your mind off of things is great. You don't always have to be in like serious mode. It's good to find a balance between like focusing, working, and like having fun and being creative. It's like the masculine, feminine, yin and yang. So take some time to get into your feminine energy. Do something fun. Make some Halloween cookies and watch a Halloween movie, or I think I was telling the earth signs, like wear a costume and do like a house party, like on the app. Do like a Skype or Zoom party with like your friends that are gonna be stuck at home too. I think it's fun to do stuff like that. I love costumes. This is my favorite time of year, so I have decided I am just going to celebrate any way I can. A lot of fun movies. I've watched The Addams Family. Love that movie. Watched both of them. So the one where they go to camp, and then the original, not the original, the 90s Addams Family. Also, I watched Sleepy Hollow yesterday. I thought that movie is kind of like scary. The one with, what's his face? Johnny Depp. I think it's Johnny Depp. Is it a Tim Burton movie? It was actually kind of, I wasn't expecting to like be kind of freaked out by it, but that was a good movie, so watch a scary movie. Anyway, hope you guys are well. We're gonna see what comes out for you guys. I'm using my new Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck, which I'm excited about, so let's get into the Halloween spirit. Anyway, what do the air signs need to know, spirit? What do air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, what do they need to know? Okay. 5 of Wands, the Devil in reverse. I don't normally do reversals, but that came out in reverse. So that's kind of significant. I'll just go leave it reverse. 2 of Cups, the Hanged Man. Okay, one more card, please. Thank you. 3 of Pentacles, Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So 5 of Wands, Devil in reverse. 2 of Cups, the Hanged Man. 3 of Pentacles, and then overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. So, no, that's not the 5 of Wands, it's the 10 of Wands, sorry. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Laying down of burdens, letting go of devil energy. First off, Capricorn and Neptune here with the Hanged Man, so possibly a Pisces. Could be connecting with Capricorn or Pisces. Anyway, 10 of Wands, laying down of burdens. The devil is excess, so it can be anything from like partaking in like partying too much, working too much, like being tied to the material, It's, you know, an excess of material energy being disconnected from source, basically. So working a lot, partying a lot, like casual sex, you know, like being tied to the 3D world in a unhealthy way. With the, can also be like being like controlling and possessive. With the devil representing Capricorns, they are very, they can be very like control freaks. Two of Cups here. So letting go of burdens of like toxic energy, low vibrational energy, because you've found like love. Two of Cups is soulmate card, love. Again, with the fish here, you could be connecting with the Pisces. Hanged Man, change in perspective, meditation, opening of your third eye, enlightenment. And then Three of Pentacles, like foundations, building a foundation. So you're kind of, I feel like all of my readings have been very similar, but my viewer counts are still small, so it's probably the same people watching these. I pick up on the energy of the people that are watching these. So that's what comes out. So if I have, you know, a handful of viewers, they watch every video is going to be similar. Anyways, this is similar to the other two that I've done so far. Page of Wands is embarking on a new journey. Can be communication. Pages are childlike energy. It's communication because, you know, pages were messengers. They were children. So this can be wanting to communicate passionately. Wands energy is fire, so it's passion, it's creativity, spirituality, can be aggression. So this could have been somebody that was like kind of immature and kind of like hot-headed, had a lot of like devil energy in their life, so like partying, maybe like, you know, multiple sexual partners, focused on like trying to build material things. They've found love here that has kind of changed their perspective on life and what they want, and it's making them like have a reconsidering their foundations in life. They're kind of like wanting to embark on this new journey. They're excited about it, and it's something that, you know, like the Three of Pentacles would be like after a tower moment, like the foundations of your life were unstable, they fell through, and now you're rebuilding. Is this type of energy. Why is the Ten of Wands here, Spirit? Ten of Wands. Okay. They don't want me to clarify that one. What was my eyelash? I lost these earlier. There's one. Ten of Wands, it's always annoying when they do that, but okay. So burdens. You're burdened. You're laying down those burdens. Fool. Yeah, to start a new venture. Uranus here with the Fool. This is, you know, rebellion, innovation. Also, like, it's like electrical surges. So it's like suddenly deciding, you know what, I'm just going to go off and do this. This is rebellious. This is not like me, but it's what I want. And I'm going to lay down all of these burdens. With it coming up twice, you were very burdened, obviously. Laying down all of these burdens to go on this new journey. I'm going to pack light, going to, you know, like get rid of all my stuff that I don't need anymore. I'm not into this material life. I've found love and it's changed my perspective on things. I'm ready to rebuild this foundation. Possibly moving with the wheelbarrow there. Okay, I'm gonna like clarify this one set and then do every set like I did with the Earth. So 10 of Wands and 10 of Wands. Can we clarify, Spirit? Let me clarify one more time. It's 10 of Wands here. Haughtiness and size, and then child at the bottom of the deck. you clarify with this? Yeah, there was somebody had, because haughtiness, you know, like thinking that you're better than other people, but with burdens, I get this as somebody was very focused on like material things, like, you know, like wanted designer everything, wanted like a nice car, like was really focused on like material, gaining material wealth here. But it left you like financially drained. So you were spending all your money on like, you know, dumb things like bottle service and like having a like designer when like you're barely making rent. You're having clarity now that that type of lifestyle did leave you in financial hardship, and you're kind of, you know, sighs. You're like, why did I do this? It, you know, burdening yourself here with child at the bottom of the deck. Can mean literally there's a child, you know, spending money on a child to like throwing money. You know, some parents do that where they don't really know how to connect with their child. It happens often when someone's like just not, you know, like narcissistic, abusive parents, parents that have mental illness or trauma that prevents them from being a parent and being there emotionally for their child often throw money at their child. You know, like narcissistic parents don't provide any type of emotional support for their child, don't actually try to get to know their child or what their child wants. They just kind of like shower them in gifts, you know, love bomb the child. So that this could be that energy where this person was just really focused on the material and that's what they thought was important to them, and they are realizing now that it was causing financial struggles and burdens in their life. Also a child, if it's not a child involved, it could just be like childhood wounds. Like somebody grew up with a poverty mindset here, grew up in a home where they were kind of taught that you need to, yeah, with chaos here, chaotic home, where they really weren't taught how to save, how to be financially responsible, you know, so when they got money, they blew it on like reckless stuff. But we'll see. Can I clarify one more time, please, Spirit? Compass, lady in reverse, the key. So somebody is trying to find their way here, a change in direction, possibly was feeling lost before. Lady in reverse, this can be that there was a feminine energy here with the child, maybe a mother or a baby mother in your life that was draining you financially, and you were spending a lot of money to impress this person, possibly. With key at the bottom of the deck, I take this as getting like releasing this feminine energy here is like the key to releasing these burdens. Similar to the other two readings that I did. I think it was the fire sign reading where that came out really strong. They both had I keep picking up on twin flames. I try to get away from twin flame readings, I do, but it's like every time it's like twin flames are attracted to me, and then every time I do a reading, it turns into a twin flame reading. So there's a chance that this could be a soulmate, a twin flame reading, and this is a karmic here that was influencing this person to be in devil energy, you know, obsessed with material, making money, you know, trying to impress other people, and, you know, disconnected from like their soul and their spiritual side. And this person is realizing that they've lost their way to this materialism, and, you know, there was some type of feminine energy involved encouraging this behavior. So again, with child at the bottom of the deck, could be a mother, could be like a baby mom here. I wasn't ready, Spirit, sorry. Can we clarify the devil, please? Why is the devil in reverse? Oh my God. So many cards keep falling out. Two cards fell out, Six of Wands and the Star. This is Aquarius here, so showing up in your own reading, Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius connecting with a Capricorn, vice versa. You could be a cross watcher, you know, your person's an Aquarius. However it goes. And then Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so this Gemini energy as well. So you guys are showing up in your own reading. Hello. Glad this is not only cross watchers. Six of Wands, so you're going to find victory in healing this. The Star card is about healing. It's about fate. It's about, you know, transits. Six of Wands is healing, and it's victory. It's like public victory, you know, like he's come back from the Five of Wands of like chaos and war, and he's won, and, you know, everyone's celebrating him. So there was some type of devil energy in your life that was creating chaos. With the Knight of Swords here, you're making movement to cut this person out. Possibly arguments as well, you know, having it out with this person, because Gemini is ruled by Mercury. It's communication. Knight is movement. Swords is like thought. So this is like, you know, like moving quickly. The Knight of Wands is the fastest knight. The Knight of Swords is the second fastest. So this is moving rapidly. And it can also be like arguing, like harsh truths here. Harsh truths. Under that, the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles. So somebody is moving towards a commitment here, soul contract. That's going to bring a new beginning in the material. So abundance, money, possibly a new relationship. This combination can often mean marriage. The Hierophant can mean marriage, and then the Ace of Pentacles can be like a proposal. So could be moving away from this devil energy quickly so that you can come into a relationship, union here. Okay. Let me clarify. Gift in reverse, and Soldier here at the bottom of the deck, Prison. Gift coming out in reverse, Devil in reverse. This could be that there is somebody that has dark energy, manipulative energy. They've tried to offer you gifts. This is like a love bombing energy to me. Somebody tried to offer you like money, gifts, you know, trying to get back on your good side material wise. And then Soldier here. So you are not allowing this person to manipulate you and love bomb you here with material items. Prison at the bottom of the deck. This person, yeah, under prison, foe, and then enemy. Yeah, you had you have a third party here that was bringing devil energy into your life. They may have been like a gold digger, you know, somebody that's like obsessed with material things, possibly, you know, manipulating you into giving them money, you know, spending your money on them, leaving you financially drained, or they maybe used gifts and money to manipulate you, and got you into a situation where you were financially drained so that they could be the, you know, financial abuse is very common where the abusive party will sabotage the other person's career and money opportunities so that they can be the main provider for money, so that they can control that person. Because if, you know, I'm paying rent and you can't afford rent, you're not going to stand up to me as easily, because if I tell you to leave, you don't have anywhere to go, you know, like that type of energy. Like, I'm paying your phone bill so I can look and see who you're talking to. I can disconnect your phone if I want to. Like, I'm paying rent and you're not on the lease, so I can kick you out whenever I want to, so you better listen to what I'm saying. Like, that type of like controlling energy. With prison here, this person was trying to keep you tied to them. I see the cup back here, so I do see this as, you know, keeping you tied to them and not allowing you to move towards this new love. Let's see, can you clarify further? Yeah. Web of lies, someone's lying. So somebody was lying, manipulative, using devil energy and gifts to, you know, keep you tied to them, keep you trapped to them in this prison. There will be justice for this though. So this other person is going to get karma for lying and manipulating. It was a karmic lesson for you both, basically. So it's a karmic lesson for you to stand up for yourself, not allow yourself to be manipulated, and a karmic lesson for this person to not manipulate somebody like that. And Two of Cups. Can you clarify Two of Cups, please? Why is Two of Cups here? Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Page of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. So an apology, an offer, for like Seven of Cups is like, this is like a Neptune energy, like a confusion. I think that this is a Scorpio card, but it's like it's illusions, confusion, like a fog. Like there's so many options, you don't know what to choose. So some people in a love reading will read this as like somebody having many, many options, you know, because like one cup of love is one person. So this person had like seven, you know, in confusion. Page of Pentacles here, wanting to apologize. So this could be, you know, somebody wanting to apologize for being involved with this karmic, for creating confusion and illusion, not being honest about the situation. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so ego here, you know, like the two people walking away, like defeated, this other person like smiling and laughing because they have more swords, but like this is like trying to one-up somebody. So somebody possibly, you know, creating conflict, you know, this is like fighting, arguing. This is not trying to come to like a resolution. This is trying to one-up the person, wanting to win over the person. So it could be, you know, somebody wants to apologize for creating confusion in your life. Chaos and arguing here. It was ego based. This is under the Two of Cups though. So this is towards, you know, the actual love here. Let's see. Can I clarify further? Oh, so many cards came out. Yeah, jeez. This is a relationship where someone was burdened financially, involved with another person that was tied into devil energy. So it doesn't have to be romantically, it can. There was somebody involved with the dark feminine energy. Manipulative feminine energy that used material, used money to control this person, lied to this person a lot, just brought a lot of burdens to this other person's life. And then there's a love here with the Two of Cups. This is a soulmate, twin flame type of love. Consolation and lover here. Somebody, you know, realizes that they want to come in and treat you right. You're the one that they should have been with the whole time. They want to apologize here for creating this confusion in your life, for not being honest about these other options that they had. Wanting to make it up to you now. Wanting to like come in and be like romantic, you know. Like this reminds me, what is that one movie? Does it Say Anything? What's the movie where like it's like from the 80s where like he shows up with like the boom box, you know, like that's this type of energy, like wanting to like make a big romantic gesture to kind of apologize for this behavior. Young woman and then journey. So you could be, you know, this love could be a younger woman, or like I said before, young woman just means somebody that is like, if not younger, it can just be somebody that has like a younger energy, you know, like a lively, fun type of person. Journey, wanting to take a trip to come see you possibly. Waiting, they're wanting to apologize for keeping you confused, keeping you waiting. You know, this could have been a situation where they're telling you, you know, they're not ready for a commitment type of thing, but not being honest about why. And why is because they have this whole other person they're dealing with that's, you know, they're putting all their money and time into, that was just creating more burdens for them. You know, with the child earlier, it could have been like a baby mom that they were dealing with secretly, not being honest about the situation. Take it how it resonates. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's clarify. Why is the Seven of Cups here, Spirit? The eye and then the owl. So, you know, this is, the eye is like, you know, following your intuition here. The owl is being wise. So this could have been somebody that wasn't following their intuition before. They were confused because they just had a lot on their plate. But now they're following their intuition and realizing that you are the one that they're in love with. You are the one that they want to be with. They want to come in, make it up to you. for, you know, not offering what you needed before, because they've learned this, where is it? Oh, was it at the bottom of the deck? The karmic lesson. They've learned a karmic lesson. They're wiser now. They're realizing, you know, their part in what happened before. So under the Hanged Man, can I clarify the Hanged Man, please, Spirit? Can I clarify the Hanged Man? This is like a change in perspective here. Eight of Pentacles, and then 10 of Swords. So a painful cycle, backstabbing, betrayal. Eight of Pentacles is work. It's, you know, like crafting, honing a skill. So this can be somebody that's having a realization about like their work. Something, you know, something that they were putting their time into, that they were working on. They've, you know, had a change in perspective about what they were putting their time into, what they were spending, because, like, you know, Pentacles is like time, money, attention. It's, you know, physical. It's like material energy. So, because, like, usually the Hanged Man, he's upside down and he has like a light around his head and he's kind of like in a meditative state. This Santa, you know, this part in the movie, he's not having a good time. And like the little like scary things around him. I think this person is realizing that maybe it was like a toxic work environment, or like whatever they were putting their time and money into really was toxic. You know, it was just leading to all of these like just backstabbing over and over again. And this person has finally gotten to a point where they are realizing that, you know, this isn't what they want anymore. Let's see. Can we clarify here? What is the Hanged Man here with the Eight of Pentacles? Joyfulness. We get one more card. Thank you. The Priest. Scholar. Yeah, somebody is like learning here about like spirituality. So somebody may have been, you know, didn't believe in spirituality, didn't believe in a higher power, was very focused on the material, you know, financial gains here. It didn't make them happy, you know, made them feel burdened in their life, you know, led to like a lot of like betrayals in their life. And they're realizing now that, you know, in order to find happiness, they really need to heal. They need to heal these wounds. They need to heal this devil energy here. And they're finding that through spirituality. Let's see. Wanting to talk, that they're all in. Family, friends, and then positive influence. It's a keeper. Okay. They are wanting to talk to this Two of Cups person, you know, the lover here. They're wanting to message this person, talk to this person about how they are ready. They're sure now. They, you know, no doubt in their mind, they're ready for this love. You are the person that they want. You know, no more confusion, no more juggling different people, no more of this dark feminine energy here. And then with Fam Bam, they are realizing that like they're ready for their soul family, you know. They may have been dealing with karmics, you know, had a lot of karmic friendships, a lot of karmic people in their life, and it was really because they were in a low vibration and living out of their wounds. So they were attracting people that vibrated with their wounds rather than vibrated with their soul, because, you know, with this here, you know, they may have not even believed in, you know, didn't believe in a God, didn't believe in spirituality. So they were like fully all in on, you know, I'm just going to make money. I'm just going to like have fun. I'm just going to party. I'm just going to like juggle multiple people here. And it just led to burdens in their life. You know, so when you're living in that type of lifestyle, obviously your friends are going to be in a similar energy. It could have been like work friends too. Like maybe this person works in somewhere that's like really toxic. But they're kind of having this epiphany now that, you know, they're having this spiritual awakening where they are healing these wounds, and they're realizing that, like, they kind of want to, like, change their whole life here. They've met somebody that is a positive influence on them, and they're ready to go all in, and they want to attract their soul tribe here. So they want to attract people that are in vibration with who they truly are. They want to, like, you know, show themselves for who they truly are. Oh, let's do this. Can I clarify a Hanged Man? What is this epiphany? Yeah. Yeah, the death and the dagger. So there's been an ending in their life here, and dagger, betrayal again. So they are ready to end these karmic relationships with people that just betray them, use them. You know, their relationship, this wig is super itchy, sorry. They had a lot of, like, friendships, relationships around them that were karmic. These people were just attracted to them for material things, you know, would use this person. You know, they were spending a lot of money to impress these people, to run with this crowd. It was draining them financially. And, like, this is my card of, like, being, like, just drained altogether, like, exhausted financially, like, yeah, drained, financial hardship, feeling depleted. So they were living a very materialistic life that was not fulfilling for them. They didn't have, like, real people in their life, basically. A lot of betrayal. And the tree at the bottom of the deck, this stemmed from ancestral wounds, you know, like something taught in childhood, like maybe, you know, parents, like with the first set, like, you know, parents weren't very nurturing. Parents did not support this person in their individuality. The parents were kind of superficial, possibly, like, threw money and gifts at this kid, never tried to get to, like, know them, never really supported their individuality, maybe even, like, you know, like, went against their individuality, like, oh, no, you're going to do this, and you're going to be this, and this is what we want you to do, and you need to do it this way. Anytime this person, you know, tried to kind of go off on their own path, they're, like, you know, discouraged from doing that, or even punished from doing that. So this person, you know, didn't really know themselves, didn't really know what they wanted, were very tied into the material things, had a lot of negative people around them that used them, that betrayed them. So now they are having an epiphany about this, and they're having a spiritual awakening about what would truly make them happy. And it would be this Two of Cups person. This person that they're in love with has really been a good influence on them and helped them to realize what was, you know, going on in their life, that they needed a change, that they were ready for a change, and they're wanting to talk to this person to let them know this. And with the family, because it's spending time with family, connecting with soul tribes. So this can be, you know, this person is ready to connect with their soul tribe, ready to meet people that are in vibration. You know, if you're living a life where you have to put up a false mask and you're not being yourself, you're not going to have friends that really vibrate with who you truly are, because you're never showing who you truly are. So you have friends that are in vibration with who you're pretending to be, and they're probably not great friends because you're not being authentic. Authentic people don't want to be friends with fake people. You know, it makes you uncomfortable when you're being authentic and you can tell somebody is fake. I don't really want to be friends with you because, like, you're weird to me and I don't know who you are and I don't trust that energy, so I don't really want to, like, partake in it. So yeah, this person is kind of realizing that and having a spiritual awakening and realizing, you know, that there's a lot more to life than just the material, just making money and partying and trying to impress people with the haughtiness card. With Three of Pentacles here, Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, yeah. Their foundations in life, what they were working towards, just led to chaos and loss here. Five of Wands is like fighting, chaos, chaotic energy, you know, like a lot of people in your business, drama. Five of Pentacles is being out in the cold, financially, financial hardship, feeling lonely, feeling, you know, like you have no one to turn to. But like I said earlier, moving from the 5 to the 6, so there will be victory in this situation. And, you know, with the 6 of Wands being under the Devil, the victory comes when you release this devil energy, this over materialism, you know, heal that need to cling to the material here. Can we clarify the Three of Pentacles with the Five of Wands, please, Spirit? Waiting. Merchant in reverse, and then Doctor at the bottom of the deck. So possibly having health issues, you know, maybe like the type of person that like parties all the time, drinks all the time, eats poorly, you know, constantly in drama, and it's starting to like make them sick. Let's see. Waiting, and Merchant. So Merchant is like a Three of Wands energy. It's like waiting for your ships to come in. But with this, somebody was like waiting for like a payday, basically, like working on this foundation, and like had it in their head that like eventually, like if I just keep putting my time and energy into this foundation here, eventually, like, you know, some big money is coming my way. And now they're realizing that like this waiting was for nothing, because like money isn't going, this whatever they thought was going to, you know, they could have thought like, I don't know, the like thing that comes to mind, which I don't know if this doesn't have to be your case. Thing that comes to mind is like somebody that like has it in their head that they're going to be like an influencer, you know? So they spend all of their time and money like buying a bunch of expensive clothing, designer clothing, hanging out with people that are very materialistic, you know, trying to hang out with influencers, like clout chasing basically. Spending all of your time, resources, and money, you know, trying to get lip injections and like get extensions and eyelash extensions and like nails and like designer clothing, you know, and like putting all of your time and money into this, like constantly on Instagram, constantly trying to build up a following here, and, you know, putting all of their time and money into these foundations. And that just brought drama and chaos. And now they're realizing that like they were waiting on nothing, like this like big payday, this big payout, this like their big break isn't gonna happen. With the Doctor here, somebody could be sick, you know, like maybe spend all your money on like, with the haughtiness, spend all of your money on, you know, a designer outfit to try to impress people, and now you're sick and you don't have like money to go to the doctor. We'll see. Idolizing, needs time now, but not now but later, partying, and then garbage island at the bottom of the deck. This is my deck, so it's like phrases I say. Yeah. This person was idolizing this like party lifestyle. It was a waste of time. It was a waste of time. You're not going to get any sort of reward from that type of lifestyle. It is only leading to, it's leading to loss here, financial loss, isolation too. Like this is like ghosting, like, you know, like these people in your life that you thought were your friends and like you would party with, you know, like they're ghosting you. They're not answering your texts here. It's a karmic cycle you've been in that needs to end with Saturn. Saturn, death, and the Hermit. So Scorpio and Virgo. So ending of a cycle, a transformation needs to take place. You need to go inward and do some soul searching here. Spend some time to think of what you really want, what would really make you happy. And getting a vibration of what would make you happy is going to bring these ships in for you, the Three of Wands. Deep energy. Garbage island, because your surroundings are shit right now. You're surrounded by bad people. You're surrounded in bad situations, you know. The Doctor here. Ooh, what is that? Enemy. Faithfulness, and then enemy. I don't know, with doctor here, could be somebody like in the health profession, like a doctor, nurse, dentist, you know. Um, could be health issues, but enemy here. So somebody was an enemy to you. Let's see. Let's clarify further. Let me clarify. Oof. Let me clarify for their spirit. These have like, I always forget that they're in here. This one, normally it comes in like, you know, a booklet, but this one is like an indie deck. So like, this is like the card meanings. I forget to take them out of the deck. Can we clarify further, spirit? Yeah, snake. The cup here. Yeah, there is a snake somewhere, someone that was betraying you. Why is doctor here? Why is doctor at the bottom of the deck? You have an opportunity for a change in luck, but you need to like drop this like charade that you're doing. You were waiting on some sort of like big financial break here, some sort of like payday, some like sort of like payout here. It's not gonna happen. You're not gonna get it. Whoever you had this deal with, whoever was like your partner or gonna help you do this or whatever, there's snake. I take it it's a dark feminine energy here. They are a liar. They, it's like a gold digging type of energy here. Like, this is like a, you know, like, oh, you give me, you know, kind of like a pyramid scheme type of energy. It's just a, like, I don't know, your foundations were built on lies and betrayal and devil energy, and you have a snake in your midst. You'll have a change in fate though, but you need to align with your spirituality here. You need to align with who you truly are. Do some healing with the star, because the door is at the bottom of the door. The sun, the wolf, and the Lord. Yeah. You have an opportunity here. The sun is like, you know, good things are coming, illumination, healing, the wolf, so like protection, and then the Lord. So like you need to get out of this devil energy and align with like your soul here, because spirit wants to protect you from this like dark energy, but spirit can't if you're putting yourself in these situations. You know, like people can only help you as much as you're willing to help yourself. Like your guides can only help you as much as you're willing to listen to them and take heed to their warnings. So you have some sort of snake around you that, yes, my cards are speaking today. Look, they were offering you help with money. They were offering you like, hey, if you help me with this, I'll help you with that. You do this for me, I'm gonna like put you on. I'm gonna help you get money. I'm gonna do something for you here. They're a trickster. They were lying. So they were lying to you about like their connections. They were lying to you about what they were doing. Like maybe they took your money, they're just gonna keep it. Like it's that sort of energy. You do have a good influence here in your life though, and someone that you really love. So this is kind of like a karmic lesson for you, to be more wise about the people that you allow into your life. You have somebody that's a good influence here that you're ready to be in a relationship with, and you're ready to be with people that are better for you. So, you know, that this cycle is going to end for you, but it requires transformation and healing. You need to heal with this combination. You need to take some time to do some soul searching and healing, you know, align with your soul here. As long as you're playing in devil energy, you're just going to get devil energy back. You know, the devil will give you like rewards to keep you in devil energy, but ultimately you're selling your soul to the devil. And you know, like that's not going to have a big payday. Like you're going to be in debt to the devil. So this is that type of energy. You have a devil type of energy, a trickster around you that was, you know, promising you all this. They're lying. They're just taking advantage of you. So anyways, I hope you guys have a good October, a good Halloween. I'll see you soon. Yes, choose people that love you and that are good for you. Don't buy into this devil materialistic stuff. You know, Spirit will reward you with abundance when you get in alignment with your soul and who you're supposed to be, and you'll be happier too, I promise. It's hard going through the healing, and it sucks, you know, taking the time to do shadow work. It's hard and it takes time and it's painful because you have to relive stuff that you've been suppressing, but ultimately you align with a life that makes you really happy, and it's in vibration with who you are, and you end up with people that really love you for who you are, and you don't have to put on this big fake show to try to like win people over or spend money to try to impress everybody. It's a lot happier. It just takes more work, but it's ultimately more fulfilling, and it will lead you to where you're supposed to be. So yes, good luck everyone. Love you guys. I will see you again soon. Bye.